You know what I really want to do now
What?
is, even though there's some games already started, we need to put together a little bit of, like, who we think each group is going to make it in. So do preliminary bracket, and then whenever it gets decided, we do another bracket and try to figure it out. And yeah, see who can win. Maybe we get some people in the Discord or some other channels kind of play along and see who wins the bracket challenges.
Let's go now, just quick, with you not
Okay.
knowing
Yeah.
anything.
Let's go. Well,
So
U.S. for sure for Group E.
okay, you gotta pick.
Yeah.
So you gotta pick your top 2 of each group. All right. So let me.
Yeah.
Do.
Yeah, I'm with you. I would cheer for New Zealand. So they're hosting, but they're not in their own group,
They're in New
or is
Zealand.
it? Well, they are okay.
It's in
There's 2
Australia.
groups
New
playing.
Zealand is the are the hosts. So New Zealand's in New Zealand and Australia's in Australia. So group, I told you who I'm cheering for, but Group A, who do you think's coming out?
Yeah, I want to go New Zealand. That's who I'm going to cheer
You gotta
for.
pick 2 of. Who's your second?
Oh, right, yeah, because you got your A1 and C2. Okay. Man, let's go Philippines. Gonna cheer for the West Indies area,
So
Pacific Islanders. Let's go.
Norway lost, which was huge for New Zealand. If it was before, I would say Norway, Switzerland. It might still be Norway, Switzerland, but it might be New Zealand, Switzerland. So we'll see. Group B.
I mean, there is something said for home turf for sure. I mean, they probably get to go home at night. They don't have to maybe stay at hotels or maybe like they have a little bit.
I think they're still staying at a hotel, yeah.
Right, but they get a little bit of a balance, more of a balance
Yeah.
than everybody else.
They get people in the stands cheering for them, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say Australia and Canada, but man, Nigeria though, I'm excited to kind of see what they do against their next opponent.
I also say Australia and Canada. Australia also has one of the best players in Sam Kerr.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, you mentioned her.
Who is also dating one of the women's players on the U.S., Kristen Lewis.
Yeah.
So when the U.S. roster came out, Sam Kerr put on her Instagram, like, "Baby, I'm so proud of you. This is the last day I'm cheering for you."
Right. Yeah, it's going to be wild.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah. Because love you, but we are now enemies. Now,
man. Yeah.
Group C.
Oh, I'm going to say Japan and Spain.
I will also say Japan and Spain.
Okay.
Although I would like to see Zambia. Zambia did beat Germany in a friendly right before this. So it'd be cool if Zambia made a few splashes. But I would also say Japan and Spain.
Yeah. I'm picking Spain in support of your company, who is Spanish-based. And then I mean, who doesn't love Japan? I mean, the culture, the lore. I mean, yeah.
Now, Group D.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
I'm
never going to for China. But
China.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't like cheering for. I'm gonna go Denmark and Haiti just so I don't have to cheer for China or England.
Because #Boggs beef.
yeah, Boggs beef and China beef.
I think England's going to top the group. I think it's in England and Denmark.
Yeah.
There. Now, Group B, I'm just going to say right off the top, it's going to be the finals of the last Women's World Cup, U.S. Netherlands.
Right? Yeah. If I didn't know, that kind of going in, I probably would have, jokingly kind of picked, Portugal or Vietnam, just not really knowing. But yeah. I mean, if that's who played last year in the finals, yeah, you got to put them in there.
Yeah. And I'm unsure with Vietnam, but Portugal, this is their first World Cup that they've made it to.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well, best luck, Portugal. Get it done.
Now, Group F, right there, those 2.
Yeah, right. Yeah, definitely Brazil. I mean, they're always. It seems like they're always in the mix.
But they have Marta.
Oh yeah, that's right. They got Marta, so we're cheering for Marta to score some more in the World Cups.
So that way they can be better than Cristiano Ronaldo.
I'm gonna go Brazil and Panama, just so I can scream Panama.
I'm going with Las Canaleras. You're going with the U.S. dollar there because Panama uses U.S. dollars.
Yeah, gotta keep it in the family, man. Let's go with the same currency.
All right, Group G.
Oh man, right? Gut just kind of, I guess, Argentina and Italy. I'm not sure how good Swedes or South Africa is. I mean, South Africa, I feel like they could probably pull from a wide range of players, kind of with that region. But
I think Italy's going to top the group. Argentina on the women's side are not as good.
Oh, I'm cheering for Argentina because we had a viewer from Argentina.
Oh, there you go. I think it's we'll cheer for Argentina, but I think it's going to be Italy. I think it's going to be Italy, and then it's a toss-up between South Africa and Sweden.
Okay.
So let's go with South Africa. Why not?
I like it.
Okay, Group H.
Oh man.
There is one former two-time World Cup winners. Yeah. I told you earlier in the stream. Do you remember?
I don't, but country? I'm guessing Germany.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna ever cheer for Germany. I'm still butthurt about World War II. Let's go Colombia and let's go South Korea. Get some love from our Korean sisters there.
So I think Germany's going to top the group. And I'm going to go Morocco because I don't know how much you saw with the World Cup for the men's side. Morocco were kind of the Cinderella story. They didn't make it to the end. But on the men's side, they became one of those teams that you just started cheering for.
Right. Yeah.
Because they were the underdogs, and also every Arab and African that I knew was cheering for Morocco because by the end they were the only Arab/African team that was still in the mix.
Yeah.
And I don't know, from just being excited to watch the Moroccan men play, I want to feel that for the women. So I'm gonna feeling. I'm gonna go Germany, Morocco.
And momentum is a real thing.
Yeah.
So that can spill over into other.
I mean, you see the men do well. You're like
sports. Before
anything you can do, I can do better.
Right. Yeah. Well, just like referencing sports with Kansas City, everybody was feeding off of the energy from the previous winner, and everybody was in support of each other, and it just really kind of snowballed. So. Yeah, that could be very true with them as far as having that energy carry over from the men's into the women's for this tournament. And I like it. So I like it. There's
if you're watching on the replay on YouTube, let us know in the comments. Who do you think? Who are the top two that are going to make it out of each group? And why is the U.S. going to 3-peat and get that third?
Right.
Oh, get that 5th star, but that 3rd in a row.